Hello everyone, welcome to the Ariah and Jay channel and a little bit of an update video we're doing today. I am joined by
Jay Wilson, the best co-host on the planet.
Indeed, yeah, this is true. I couldn't replace him if I tried.
Trust me, she did.
So, anyways, hey guys, we are present, Ariah and Jay. What that means is we recorded this yesterday.
We did?
It's upload day.
Actually, we recorded it today, Ariah. We recorded it today.
Yes, indeed. But I'm planning on this going up in the 9th, and this recording's on the 8th, so...
No, it's still today.
Yeah. It was a little bit late because there were some, medical things that had to be dealt with. Don't worry, everything's fine.
You sure?
Everything's fine.
I hope so.
At least it will be. Everything's okay. It's not a big deal. But anyways, thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. Holy shit.
That is a lot of people.
That is so many. That's half 1,000, Jay.
That is half of 1,000. And once we get 1,000, we'll start making money and we can finally do what I set out to do all those years ago.
I mean, we're already making money on Patreon, I'm not going to lie, but...
Hey, yeah, we're making tons of money on Patreon.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, we'll see what happens with monetization, because I know YouTube has been starting to show ads on videos anyways. So, I guess monetizing is just strictly good. It's bullshit. So we'll see. We'll have to play with the YouTube system and see what we decide.
Yep.
But in any case, that's far off. We're at 500 subs, and we unlocked community posts. However, I'm really fucking salty about this because guess what, Jay?
What?
We had 500 subscribers. YouTube sent us a notification saying, "Hey, look, you got community posts available, right?"
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day or 2 days later, on my Ariah account, which has 14 subscribers. They gave me community posts. And I was like, what? Wait, what? How did this happen? And I found out that they literally just changed it so there's no subscriber restriction right after we got it.
Sucks to suck, Ariah.
We got it. And then 2 days later they were like, oh yeah, as long as you have an ID verification or upload history, then you got it.
We earned it, boys.
It's a quote-unquote advanced feature. So everyone can have community posts now, 2 days after we earned it with 500 subscribers.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't have it back then, because you've been spamming the fuck out of it.
This is true. But I suppose it's a good thing. I'm glad more people have access to community posts. I think they're a really cool feature of YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying being fake salty about it, though.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm very real salty about life, but
So these kind of update videos are a little bit few and far between, because I don't know, they were necessary before because we didn't have community posts.
True.
But most of our updates are going to be in community posts for now. You guys who are watching on mobile should see them in your subscription feed. Or if you don't, you can go to our channel and go to the community tab. On desktop, they don't show in your subscription feed, so you have to check the community tab. It's a little bit irritating. But what I'd recommend for you guys is if you're expecting a video that didn't come out, check our community tab, and we should have an explanation there.
By we, it's mostly Ariah. I haven't touched the community.
Yes,
post.
I kind of run the community tabs.
I haven't touched it. I haven't touched any of our socials in a long time.
This is true. Maybe you should tweet again, Jay.
I should tweet again at some point.
Tweet about the anime you're watching.
That's true. Code Geass.
Yeah, Jay's been watching Code Geass right now, which is one of my favorites, and he's been enjoying the hell out of it.
I'm traumatized.
It's been 2 or 3 days. 2 days? It's been 2 days, and he's almost done with it.
Almost. Just half a season left. 25 episodes a season is a lot, but it makes sense for this show.
Yep. Indeed, yeah. It's shorter than Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Because that's 64 episodes, and this is 50 episodes.
I forgot. I need to rewatch that show.
Yeah, that show's so damn good, man.
AA still hasn't watched it, which pisses me off.
I know, right? Yeah, in any case, I've been doing really stupid and fun polls on the community post as well. So they're worth checking out, even if you don't really care that much. Because they're just, fun questions like what shape tastes the best and doing some polls.
It's definitely the
D20.
It's definitely the spiky
No, it's a triangle.
D20.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The spiky D20 for the win.
It's also a D12, not a D20.
Same thing.
I was going to put stellated dodecahedron, but that was too many characters. And a dodecahedron's a D12, so...
Dodecahedron's a fun word.
Agreed.
Why couldn't you just put spiky dodecahedron?
Because it's still too many characters.
Whack.
Yeah, it's kind of it's kind of dumb. But yeah, anyways, we have an update video out for you guys because we figured it was worth it to like kind of talk about the community post things and also discuss that, hey, Deltarune's finally done uploading. We recorded that back in like April or something.
Yeah, I wasn't even 18. That was like...
Yeah, Jay wasn't even 18.
I think
Jay
it was like
now,
March whenever we recorded that, wasn't it?
I think it was like early April.
Because I was born at the end of April, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Jay is now like 18 and a half, so that's fun.
18 and a half.
It's been 6 months. It's been over 6 months.
That's traumatic.
Yeah. You're over halfway to 19, man.
I am 18, going on 19. Actually, I'm 33. SNL bit.
That's wonderful. I did not know that. I thought you made that up, so I'm less impressed now.
Hey, at least I admit when I steal things now.
This is fair. I'm proud of you.
Happiness is glass.
In any case, Danganronpa 2 is coming back Friday, and I don't know if there's a whole lot of people here for Danganronpa 2. I know there's at least a couple. But we want to finish it because it's like, we started it and we like it and we've got more recorded. And we're recording
Danganronpa a lot, so I want to keep playing it.
Yeah, and we're going to finish the series. However, it was just, it felt weird to start a new series when we still had it on hiatus. So we were like, okay, let's do DR2. And then we're not going to jump into the next DR game right away. We're going to next do Hiveswap.
But I thought we were a Danganronpa channel.
We were only a Danganronpa channel, nothing else.
Because then after that, we have to do Trigger Happy Havoc and then watch the anime, and then,
Yeah, not Trigger Happy Havoc. Oh, we have Ultra Despair Girls next.
Yeah, and then the anime.
And then the anime, and then V3.
And then we quit the channel.
Yes. And then we quit the channel. That's the end of it. But after Danganronpa 2, we're doing Hiveswap Act 1 finally, which I'm sure you Homestucks are excited about. I think that'll be a very short series. But we won't wait too long.
It's probably going to take us longer than
Friendsim.
Jacksepticeye did, to be fair.
Sure, but like Jacksepticeye had 3 videos on it.
Oh, he did?
Which I know, not that I've watched it. I just know about it. I did watch the first episode of that like before I read Homestuck, but I don't remember it very well. But yeah, the direct has 3 episodes on it, and we're gonna have like 6 probably. Still not a very long series. However, I think the plan is to do Trilby's notes after Hiveswap Act 1 and then go back and go to Hiveswap Friendsim. So just have another short series as a break.
Okay.
And then do Friendsim, and then we can do another Danganronpa game at that point since Friendsim's a little longer.
I want to play the Trigger Happy Havoc a lot.
You've already played Trigger Happy Havoc.
No, wait, not that one. The one where just
Ultra
Despair Girls. Same thing.
Yes.
Same thing.
We're doing that after Friendsim.
Trigger Happy Havoc would work better for that because there's guns and stuff, probably.
You'll see.
I heard it was shooter-esque. Yeah, that's the only reason I said that.
It is a shooter game.
I love shooter games.
It's a Danganronpa shooter game, but it's a shooter game.
I think that's broken. That's not how that works.
But yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing. We're doing Danganronpa 2 on Friday, and I'm hoping to maintain the twice weekly thing of Mondays and Fridays. If that changes, community posts how we're going to update you. I'm going to try my absolute hardest to upload it at least once weekly. Like if it gets too much, do twice weekly, do once weekly. I'd rather not go on a long hiatus again. But if it happens, it happens, and you guys will know in the community tab. Also, our Discord's awesome. Even in that long pause of time between uploads and stuff, we still had a great Discord community that we just kind of talked and hung out with. It's been an awesome resource. I know there's a few people in there who really, really like it, and it's helped them a lot, and it's one of their, big sources of, social interaction and stuff, which they needed. We've got all sorts of things in there, just talking about random shit. We've got a mental health channel people have been using that I've also been venting in and such, and it's just a really lovely place. So if you have Discord, I would strongly recommend joining, even if you're someone who doesn't feel like they usually interact in Discords. I
don't interact in Discords.
That's totally fine. You do. Yeah, I don't interact in Discords either, but I interact in our Discord.
I barely do. I do some...
Because it feels like a group of friends. Like, it really does feel like a group of friends, and I love that. It's a lovely place, a really accepting place. We're
about to get so many
all sorts of really
awesome
relationships
out of this.
So if you have Discord and are interested in that, definitely join it. It's an awesome place to be, honestly. And I don't know if there's much else we have to talk about right now. I'm sorry that we don't have anything cool planned for 500 subscribers. We're kind of at weird places in our lives right now where there's just so much going on that, like, we're enjoying the channel and we are trying our best to, record sometimes and stuff, and do this, like, twice weekly thing. Because we do have a little bit of backlog for Danganronpa 2. We have another chapter and a little bit of chapter 4 recorded already. But we are still actively recording that.
True.
But it's great. I am, like, the channel brings me so much happiness. Like, the knowing that people like it. We've been getting comments that have been making me cry just because, like, it makes me so happy to do something that other people like,
Mm-hmm.
And it makes my day and makes it, like, easier for me to do tough things in life. To know that this is a sort, like a, not something, not outsource, not outcry, an outlet for me to just kind of share myself and my creativity. And I'm sure Jay feels similarly about it. Which is awesome, and I love it, and it makes me more happy than almost anything else. So I'm really happy.
Damn. You have a really sad life.
Well, no, I mean, like, there are things in my life that make me very damn happy.
No, I know.
Like, so does this. It's one of those things.
I'm just bullying you for getting happiness off the internet.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know where my happiness comes from? I don't have any. That's where it comes from.
Damn, yeah. Jay, you should try meditating. It's been helping me.
Meditation? I don't want to be a Buddhist.
Well, here, look, I have this guided meditation app that's fucking incredible. I did not expect to like it as much as I do.
Mm-hmm.
It is so helpful.
Yeah, but what would I do during meditation? What do you do?
You observe.
Observe what?
Everything.
That doesn't make any sense.
Without thoughts. So you just focus on your breathing and you focus on your sensations and you let things happen to you instead of try to control them, and it's really freeing if you practice enough.
I suppose.
It's like a lot of people don't really understand how to meditate. I've got an incredible guided meditation app that's been teaching me, and it's been so fun. It's been so lovely. So I can hook you up with that at some point because that is very useful for me. You don't have to, but it's something that I definitely want people to try if they're interested because it helped me a lot.
I'll try it at some point.
Cool, yeah. So an interesting thing to say about the channel before we leave is 500 subscribers was my goal.
All right, so now pack it up, boys. Pack it up. We're done.
My goal has been accomplished. Like,
say goodbye to all the lovely
1,000
people.
subscribers. Sure, there are other goals, like 1,000 subscribers for monetization and 100,000 subscribers eventually for, like, a play button. But, like, I don't really care about those goals that much. Like, we're going to keep doing this and we're going to keep, like, hoping to grow. But, like, 500 subscribers was the point that I wanted to get to. That was, like, the main goal I had. And we've accomplished that, and that is incredible to me. Because now I'm, like, we could never grow again, and I'd be perfectly content,
You probably will never grow again.
Well, if you look at Social Blade, actually, our subscribers have been, like, incredibly linear since we started this channel.
That's scary.
Like, it's just a straight line, meaning that it predicts we'll be at 1,000 subscribers in under a year, in, like, 300 days.
I don't like it.
So, obviously its prediction might not be worth any
salt.
All
the YouTubers say that the first 1,000 is the slowest, and then the rest comes, so maybe.
Yeah. Well, growth is a function on how much attention you have, right? So, the more people who know about you, the more people will share.
Feed my ego, please.
No, Jay, you've got to free your ego. You've got to.
No, fuck you and your ego death bullshit.
I've been exploring spirituality a little bit in certain ways.
In certain ways, yeah. Let's put it that way, huh?
Not
that way.
Like,
let's put it that way.
Well, what I mean by that is not in an anti-scientific way, which I admit that I had a lot of bias about it in the past because of, like, the atheist persona I had.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I'm still an atheist, but I think spirituality to me is more about being in touch with myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And about, the internal world, about your own brain and your own consciousness.
Yeah.
Rather than something that exists outside of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is beautiful and very helpful for me.
Beautiful.
And not anti-scientific, so I don't know. I like it. In fact, it's pro-scientific. Yeah. Anyways, a lot of side bits here.
Very true.
This has been a long update video. That's okay. Whatever. We're rambling. We like vamping. We haven't talked to you guys in a while.
I'm addicted to crack cocaine. Some things never change.
I hope you guys are okay. I hope you guys are hanging in there.
Take care of yourselves. Go get help if you don't have any help and you need help.
Yeah.
That is all.
Definitely.
I'm never talking to you guys
hard
again.
Sometimes.
This is the end.
But hang in there.
If I never hear from you guys again, my funeral will be a garage/yard sale. So, I just want you guys to know that if just come to a certain address, I'll send it to Ariah so Ariah knows where to go.
Yeah, there we go. A little garage sale. I'll be
actually, I've thought about this more. I'm thinking about this more. I want it to be like, Trunk or Treats.
I don't know that.
Trunk or Treat's like a trick-or-treating thing, except it's out of the trunks of people's cars. So, like, we're gonna have this huge-ass parking lot, right? And
that sounds so unsafe.
No, and there's gonna be a ton of people can just walk by and just take my objects because I have no use for them anymore.
Yeah.
Like some little kid's gonna walk by like, holy shit, it's a computer, and it's just gonna be like, okay, take it then.
I'll have a little booth next to the car that's like recruiting a new partner for
not at my funeral. Not at my funeral. Oh no, dude! My funeral is gonna be so fucked up because I've been talking about it being a garage/yard sale with my friend for years now.
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
I told them they get to run it, so I'll have to give you their numbers so that you guys can like work it out to see where the booth goes and stuff. Since apparently you're gonna replace me at my funeral. I wonder if I know anybody who'd be at my funeral that would be a good replacement for me.
Somebody will show up and their name will be Jay, and I'll be like, I found them.
The One Piece is real. That's gonna be my last words. I swear to God, I want those to be my last words. Just screaming, One Piece. That'd be such a good fucking.
Put it on your tombstone.
That'd be such a good fucking bit. J. Allen Wilson, and just below it, the One Piece was real.
Oh jeez.
I'll find the One Piece before Luffy does in the fucking manga, man. It's gonna be another decade before that shit happens.
Oh jeez. I need to engage in One Piece someday. And it's not like
I've read
very high priority.
70 something chapters, and there's like there's like 1,000 something chapters at this point.
Yeah, I've seen 30 episodes of the anime.
Yeah, but it takes so much longer to watch the anime compared to just reading the manga.
Yeah, but I can't read and do other things.
Yeah, but if you read, then get over it sooner rather than sitting there with it for so long.
I know, but my brain gets so bored doing one thing. I gotta do like 5 things at once.
Yeah, I understand that, but what I do is just put on like music or something else to pay attention to at the same time, and then
that's fair.
That's what I do whenever I read. Is I just like
I'll like watch an episode of anime and like play Sudoku and be like organizing something on my computer.
Yeah. I think Code Geass is one of the only shows where I think all the shows lately I've been trying to pay attention strictly to them both. But Code Geass, I can't do anything else while I'm watching it.
Yeah.
I'm very invested.
I mean, there's a lot going on in that show, man.
Happiness is glass. I'm stealing that line. That's mine now.
It is a very engaging show.
It is very engaging, and I do have to say that Lelouch is my spirit animal, for better or worse. That's all for the video, folks. I hope you all have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. And before I go to jail, shout out to the Patreon. Give me money. We could get bail money off the Patreon. Let's go.
Patreon.com. Yeah, let's save up for Jay's bail.
The United States of Japan, baby.
Ariah,
I'm about to start the United States of Japan, straight up, on God. For real.
Patreon.com/AriahJ. Obviously, there's no pressure to join, but it's,
if you want to see more videos, you're going to have to bail me out somehow.
It's a good point.
Actually, we could figure out a recording studio. I could make a recording studio in prison.
Yeah,
My
you
cellmate
just,
might
like,
hate me, but you know.
You could like put all your recordings on a disc and mail it to me.
No, here's what I'll do. Right? We'll make sure I stay in solitary confinement constantly, and like we sneak in a computer somehow.
And you just keep making a lot of noise in there, like, with your like.
Yeah, like while I'm screaming about the videos. Like it's actually not been my mom
like,
it's not been my mom coming in to
there.
yell at me sometimes for being loud. It's actually the prison guards. And
yeah.
It's very bad. I'd like to be a free man, however, so give me some money.
Yeah, let's pay Jay's bail. Come on.
Come on, guys, because once I'm out of jail, then you never have to hear my stupid voice again.
That being said, everyone, Jay already did an outro about the thank you guys all for watching as a part of the bit, so I won't really repeat that.
Please give me money.
Give us money, yes. No, only if you can.
No, not if you can. I ask for money even if you can't. I hope you're homeless and I have wealth.
Well, anyways, I love y'all, and we'll see you guys later.
Ariah, you need to stop laughing whenever I say serious things like that. Sicko.